So if you ask, why does it matter that a sale was completed on December 31st versus January 1st? Is that important in any way to the long-term health of the corporation? Most people would say, yeah. You made the deadline. It helped the numbers for the quarter. But if you really think about it, it doesn't make any sense at all. When did this become an idea that we accepted? And then when we started to build people's incentive systems to drive certain outcomes, like basically running the corporation for the sake of the report, then it's just like in sports or any other situation where like now people, like the company's being run for the report is not useful anymore. It was really useful when it was a random sample of like what's happening in the corporation, doing that 4 times a year. Sure, we get a sample at some frequency, why not? But now that we're running corporations to produce beautiful reports, then A, the reports are not accurate anymore. No investors actually really believe the information in these reports anymore. But also, we're having thousands of people, tens of thousands of people contort their lives to produce these outcomes in these reports. Why? And that, because I came at this from the outside. I'm just a computer software programmer, and I became this public figure through the writing of this book, but I just never imagined it would lead to anything remotely like this. So I've been in these boardrooms and in factory floors and with middle managers of every level, all up and down the stack, companies that are 5 years old and 100 years old and longer, we were talking about, and governments and agencies, and everywhere you go, this is just the accepted reality. And if you ask people, what are the top problems afflicting your organization? People will vent to you about this as like the most destructive problem. And then if you say, why is it that way? What can we do about it? They give you this look. You should try it. It's really fun. They will give you this look that's like you said, what should we do about gravity? You don't do anything about gravity. It just is. That's the way that we've taken this whole system as if this is the way that it is, like gravity. But it's not. We made this system and we could make it any way that we see fit.